Good day everyone, and especially to Ma'am Giselle Alvarez. My name is Joseph John C. Garcia, and I am a first-year BS Chemistry student from Physics 1, Section A. So for today's video, I'll be performing the learning activity number 4 entitled Friction. So for the activity, these will be the materials that I'll be using. First, the plywood, a piece of measuring tape, a piece of tape, and for the 5 objects that I'll be using in the video, a steel can, Vicks Vapor Rub, a lock, a plastic container, and a cardboard box. First thing that I'm going to do is lay down the tape and mark point A and point B on the cardboard or plywood. After that, I'll be measuring point A to point B. The distance between point A and point B will be equivalent to the X. So we have 0.50 meters as our X. So the X value in meters for the 5 objects will be 0.50 meters. Now we need the value of y so we can compute for the coefficient of static friction. So the y in meters for the first object is 0.18 meters. So by substituting the values to the formula for the coefficient of static friction, we get an answer of 0.36. And for the second object, we have a y value of 0.19 meters, making our coefficient of static friction as 0.36. Our third object has a y value of 0.21 meters, making our coefficient of static friction as 0.42. Our fourth object has a y value of 0.24 meters and a coefficient of static friction of 0.48. Our fifth and last object has a y value of 0.27 meters and a coefficient of static friction of 0.54. Now we go to the summary of the experimental coefficient of static friction between various materials on a surface. So for the first pair, object 1 is Vicks Vapor Rub on wood veneer having a coefficient of static friction average of 0.38. And for pair 2, object 2 steel lock on wood veneer, we're having a coefficient of static friction average of 0.366. For pair 3, object 3 steel can on wood veneer, the coefficient of static friction average is 0.438. For pair 4, object 4, plastic container on wood veneer, the coefficient of static friction average is 0.506. And last but not the least, pair 5, object 5, carton box on wood veneer, the coefficient of static friction average is 0.556. That is all for the video. Thank you for watching.